afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Boy, oh boy, I got a nice one today. This is a 2007 Tiffin Phaeton. This is the model 40 QDH. 40 feet 6 inches long at its longest point. This unit's got 4 slides, beautiful full body paint, 350 cat C7 motor, and only 66,000 miles. I mean, guys, this thing is nice. Of course, Allegro, Tiffin, great company. One of the few southern built RVs are built in Red Bay, Alabama. Incredible customer loyalty over the past 40-50 years they've been in business, and they make a nice product. Bob Tiffin, one of the founders in the RV industry, founded Tiffin Homes, which builds this coach. They limit themselves to only 6 motor homes a day so they can control the quality. Now, while they can produce a lot more, they only limit themselves to that on purpose because they want to make sure that if you're buying a Tiffin motorhome, you're buying a well-built quality product. And they are. I mean, there's people out there, so many customers, that'll have nothing but a Tiffin. And you see so many of them that are 30, 40 years old still running the roads today. But this Phaeton, guys, got a 10,000 pound towing capacity, Freightliner custom chassis, got the Allison 6-speed, air brakes, air suspension, running right now, smooth, powerful. Guys, we drove this thing 600 miles up here and didn't have a hitch at all, no problem, towing a vehicle. Michelin tires, Alcoa wheels. Got the Atwood level leg automatic jacks. Winegard in motion satellite system. No delamination. Look at the colors. How many 13-year-old motorhomes do you see that still look this good? Beautiful colors. Got the 3 camera system, so you got the side cameras as well as the rear. The velvet mirrors. Got the 1-piece windshield so you don't miss anything while you're driving. 7.5 Onan diesel generator on a slide-out tray that runs great. I am hooked up to 50 amps shore power. We're fortunate to have all my frontline units are plugged into power for you. Power awning, air horns. I mean, guys, it's got it. And beautiful interior. Let's look inside. Now, we did replace the carpet, and after 13 years, it needed to be replaced. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Most dealers would have sold it with original carpet. We're not most dealers. I mean, I've got an awesome carpet crew that does just a great, best carpet job I've ever seen. And very, very blessed and fortunate to have them. Ceramic tile floor throughout the main walkway, which is really nice. Flex steel captain's chairs. This unit's got 2 ducted roof airs. Let me cut this. Speaking of the roof airs, let me close this door. No sense wasting the air. Power steps work great too. Front cockpit area. Sit down here. 66,000 miles. Very comfortable. Lots of leg room. Power adjustable pedals. Tilt and telescopic wheel. Let me cut that dash arrow down a little bit. Sony backup camera works great. Sirius equipped CD stereo factory. 66 183 on the clock. Heated power mirrors, of course, headlight control, wipers, all that good stuff. Auxiliary start button, air horn button, engine preheat button, dock lights, step cover, radio switch, and that way you can run the radio from the house or the engine battery. Defrost fans work great, both of them. Got the ICC flash. Got the power shades. Exhaust brake, map light, adjustable pedals, 6-speed Allison transmission. So it's got all the right equipment, guys. No doubt about that. Dash looks great. No claw marks, peak marks like they've had animals there or anything like that. You always look there, folks. If you've wondered if you're worried about buying something with animal odors, first thing you do is look at the dash when you walk in, see if you see any pick marks. Cats especially love to get on those vinyl covered dashes and sharpen their claws, so that's the first thing I always look for anyway when I'm looking at one to buy. Very comfortable flex steel captain's chairs, guys. They swivel for party seating. Nice and wide. Even a big boy like me can be comfortable on a long drive in this cockpit area. Of course, no check engine lights. Got a brake light on because obviously I got the parking brake set. It would be rolling out on the Battlefield Parkway if we didn't. Turn around here. The passenger seat is a recliner. Leather looks great. Power, of course, drivers and passengers. You know, this is a higher end coach. Now, it's not their top of the line model, but it's a medium line model. The MSRP in 07 was $213,000 and change, plus whatever options were added to it, like the satellite system, the full body paint, etc. So, inside, very open and roomy floor plan. I love the 7-foot tall ceilings. That's the best thing they've done to newer RVs. Especially, I'm 6'4", so it really feels a lot open in here because of that high ceiling. And plus the opposing slides help too. Leather sofa across from another leather sofa. They both look great until they're not worn out. Table and chairs, and it does have 2 extra chairs in the rear closet. Good solid hardwood cabinets. They don't make these cheap, guys. And of course, I've got some extra carpet up there. My guys always leave extra carpet in them. Well, we just do that because in case one day you accidentally tear the carpet or spill something on it, you can patch in a piece instead of having to replace it, because you'll never match the color. Beautiful Corian countertops. Looks like they set something hot on it right here on the corner of the sink and right here. Other than that, there's no stress cracks. Stovetop. 3-burner stovetop looks good. Ceramic tile floor is beautiful. Got a 3-burner stovetop, microwave, and convection oven, so you can cook in it as well as microwave it, like an electric oven and a microwave. Got a big 4-door Norcold refrigerator freezer that runs off, of course, propane and electric. I've got it on now, already getting cold. 12 cubic feet. Let me see what the model number is. 1200 LRIM. That's 12 cubic foot. Pretty bad, folks. I've been around these things long enough. I can tell you the size of the fridge by the model number. Of course, that's my water bottle in there. Go ahead. Sorry about that, guys. It is hot outside today. It's a typical June day in the South, guys. Hot and humid. I like the fact you've got your toilet right here enclosed in the side. So if you're in the restroom, you're not blocking access to the rest of the RV. Of course, you've got the shower outside, but this is more of a couple's model anyway. You do have a nice vanity Corian in here as well. Soap dispenser built in, big medicine cabinet, crown molding. Fantastic vent fan. Across from that, you've got actually a very good sized shower. They haven't cleaned in here, but the plastic looks good. I mean, everything looks great in here. Step back here, and I love this bedroom size, guys. You got the 2 opposing slides back here, and you've got an actual vanity in here, which this is really cool, his and her vanities. And trust me, guys, that can be a marriage saver right there in some cases. King size island bed, which is a nice upgrade. Headboard, got some nice lighting in here, and we're sitting right on top of that big 350 horse Cat C7, purring like a kitten. And guess a good thing about a diesel, guys, 66,000 miles is not even broken in yet. I mean, that's like buying a gas engine with 20,000 miles, because these generally last about 3 times as long if you take care of it. So chances are you're going to be sick and tired of the RV before you actually wear it out. You take care of it, it takes care of you. Closet, of course, we put carpet in here so it matches. You got the overhead information, washer and dryer combo. And no broken glass. And what you can take from this, folks, the fact there's no broken glass in the mirror, because the further back you are, the more vibrations there are. The fact that there's no stress cracks on the tile or the Corian countertops means you've got a good riding motorhome. Because obviously after 66,000 miles, if it has some bad vibrations or something like that, you'd have some stress cracks. But none of that. I mean, this is a nice motorhome, guys. Got some LED lights overhead. I like matching Corian backsplash behind the kitchen area. So you can sleep 2 on the sofa, 2 over here. You can sleep 6, and you've got tons of room for an air mattress or 2 if you have unexpected guests. So definitely a nice thing to have. I like the woodwork overhead. The window treatments look great. The day-night shades all work. I mean, guys, this is a nice one. I don't think anybody would be disappointed in it. I really don't. If you come look at it in person, come test drive it, you're going to be impressed, guys. It runs and drives great, looks great. I've got both air conditioners on, blowing cold. Motor runs great. Refrigerator's cold. No, it's got good miles on it. No check engine lights. Got the little driving computer over there, which shows you like transmission temperature, you know, important stuff like that. Backup camera works. Seats aren't torn up, not smoked in, no pet odors, no signs of any leak or water damage anywhere, no soft spots, no wrinkled spots, none of that nonsense. Guys, this is a hand picked by our owner when he bought this one, so it's nice. If you're interested in this motorhome, folks, I tell you, it's $89.9 the price, and this is what all you get for that price. You get this beautiful 07 Phaeton 40 QDP, checked out by my certified and trained RV techs after purchase. We're going to go through a 4-page inspection sheet. Anything and everything this coach has that's on those sheets, which is quite a bit, will be checked and repaired if needed at no additional charge. So in other words, folks, go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com, or click on the link below in the video description, take you to my used Class A diesel page. Look at that list. Everything on that list this unit has will be inspected and functional, fully functional, for $89.9. But just to give you peace of mind, we're also going to purchase on your behalf a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that we can extend very affordably. So you have peace of mind because it's accepted in a network of dealers nationwide, because I know there's no such thing as local buyers anymore. Thanks to the internet, people travel from all over the U.S. to buy, especially for a price like this. And believe it or not, guys, and I can't say this very often, for some reason I've had a run on these Phaetons. I currently have in stock 3 2007 Phaetons, and I'm going to try to do individual videos on all 3 of them, but I've got all 3 of them in stock. 40 footers, all with low miles, all in nice condition for $89.9 each. So I've got 3 to choose from. You know, if you like the way this looks, the way the colors, the way it's built, and you might want a little different floor plan, you can come out and look at what I have. Because I've got some nice ones. But this particular unit, like I said, the $89.9, haggle free, includes a warranty, includes the inspection. The way it works after you purchase it, it goes in line to get checked out. If you want to know the current lead time, which isn't long at all, contact my sales department before you decide to buy, and they'll tell you the current lead time for a Class A diesel. As nice as this thing is, this thing ought to push through that checkout with flying colors. It should. But we're going to go through it, get everything functional if something's not, and then clean it up inside and out after it's been checked out by my techs. My cleaning crew does a great job, by the way. Very blessed to have them as well as my techs, guys. I can't brag enough on the crew I've got. I've got one also. I've got some awesome employees here that, like I said, 22 years I've been here. It's the best crew we've ever had, all in all. And really appreciate each and every one of them and the job they do. But these guys are going to clean it inside and out for you. Then my service manager, Gordy, does his final walkthrough. And once he's happy with everything, he's going to lock it up, keep everybody out of it, because you don't want customers coming in and out of your RV if you've already bought it, do you? He's going to lock it up, call you, set up an appointment to pick up your new-to-you Phaeton. When you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out knows it better than anybody. Is going to give you a one-on-one RV orientation that you can record with your phone or camera. He'll go through the list with you. He'll have a checklist he'll check off as he covers every individual system with you, so he doesn't miss anything. It's a very thorough walkthrough. Don't be afraid to ask questions. He'll show you any repairs you had to make, answer your questions, give you tips, tricks, and pointers, and more. All that for $89.9. And of course, he'll help you hook a vehicle up to it, your towed or runabout, if you're going to tow something behind it. We do have tow dollies in stock for our customers buying RVs only. I I don't sell them to individuals off the street. They're too hard to get to sell them, just to retail them off the street. So we sell them just for the customers that buy RVs or that have bought RVs from us. This is kind of a little perk, because guys, I tell you, those tow dollies are getting harder and harder to get, especially for an affordable price without spending $3,000 or $4,000 on some of these high-end ones. But anyway, guys, we can certainly hook you up with that. A lot of times we'll have vehicles here for sale with tow bars that people trade in. We try to always look for those. Don't have any right now, but that could change tomorrow. You never know. So, you know, don't be afraid to ask about that as well. If we happen to have one, we'll make you a good deal on it. Guys, this is a nice motorhome. Not going to last long. I love the 7-foot tall ceilings. It just opens it up with these opposing slides. Colors in here, great. Nice modern colors. Cabinets, beautiful. Good quality hardwood cabinets like you'd put in your own home. I mean, just everything about it. The padded headliner, no sagging, no signs of leaks. I mean, this... Of course, anybody that spends $200,000 plus on a motorhome usually going to take pretty good care of it. This one really has been taken good care of, and that's the secret to buying anything. You don't, and I've got little things that I look for when I'm looking at coaches when I buy them, because I do buy stuff for here occasionally, and this passes every single one of them. I mean, you know, I look for fading on the outside, doesn't have any of that. I look for the pick marks in the dash, doesn't have any of that. I look at the ceiling panels. If I see any black residue around the vents, I know they haven't kept it. The filters changing the airs like they're supposed to. It doesn't have any of that. I mean, just everything about it, guys. It's just nice. And come look at it. I think you'll agree. $89.9, haggle free. Doesn't matter how you pay for it. If you pay cash, if you finance, or if you trade in, or a combination of the three, it's all the same to us, guys. It goes right in the bank. We follow all laws. I mean, we don't hide money from anybody. Can't do that no more. It's you talk about getting busted and costing you about 3 times what you saved. You know, and guys, you know, it's just the way we operate. We're legal all the way. That's why we've been in business for 51 years, guys. If you take shortcuts, you don't stay in business that long. Anyway, guys, $89.9, haggle free. You get all those benefits, the inspection, the warranty, the orientation. Plus, we give you some nice perks. First, we give you your legal drive-out tag, good in all 50 states included, no additional charge. We also include you a starter kit with all your camping essentials, new sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, adapters. You don't think about it when you're looking at RVs, but most dealerships, you buy a 13-year-old used motorhome, they don't have any of that. You have to buy it. That's $100. We give it to you for free. We also give you some other nice things like free DVDs, kind of a generic RV 101. And a big thing that we give you that so many of my customers have complimented us on, because nobody else does this either. We give you 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide, to be used in a 12-month period. Guys, that's $1,000 worth of free camping, and it's at some nice campgrounds. I've stayed at them in my coach. And guys, I mean, that's we do more than just sell you an RV. Let's just say that. We've been selling used RVs for 51 years. Now, we do sell one brand of new travel trailers. That's it. That's just so we can offer the financing options to our customers that the big dealers have, because unfortunately the big banks will not do business with independent dealers. They want you to have one brand of new RVs, and that's why we carry the Heartland Prowler. But thanks to that, we can get you long-term financing, great rates with approved credit, all financing with approved credit, down payment, of course. Please keep in mind, banks do require at minimum 10% down and your sales tax. How much your sales tax is, of course, depends on where you live, how you pay for it. But, all of our prices are haggle-free firm. There's no fees, but there is applicable sales tax. Uncle Sam's got to have his cut. Believe me, guys, most of the time, if you're out of state, you'll pay it in your own state. Sometimes you don't. And if you want to estimate on your taxes, plus know when and where you're going to have to pay them, give us a call. We don't want any surprises, guys. We don't like surprises. You don't like surprises. We put everything in the open in the videos. I mean, we show you what's good, what we see that's bad. And that's why I showed you little things like the countertops over there, the sink covers that are faded. Guys, I'd rather you see that from me, knowing what it is, before traveling several hours to look at this coach and seeing it. And you know, and I know that's most people give that a second thought on a 13-year-old vehicle, but some people do. And they are used. As nice as I try to show you how these RVs are, and as nice as the ones as we buy, they're still a 13-year-old used vehicle. They're not perfect. They're used. We make sure the mechanical stuff works like it's supposed to, but you know, we do very limited work on cosmetics. But we do things other dealers don't do, like put new carpet in it. You know, we're not afraid to spend money on a used RV to make it everything function like it's supposed to. You know, we spent $5,000 on a fridge the other day in one, and did not go up on the price 1 cent, because we told the people they would have a fully functional motor home for the price they paid, and we mean it, guys. Even if we lose money on the deal, we're going to do what we say. And obviously, if we didn't, we wouldn't be here 51 years and selling 500 to 600 used RVs a year. But these are used, so and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, like I tell everybody else, you know, there's two types of buyers out there. You're either one or the other. There's no in between. The kind that can buy used, and the kind that can't. What I mean by that, if you're the type of person that's always bought new cars, new homes, perfection and everything, you know, you may not be used RV buyer material. You might be, you might not be, but you know, if a crack here, a stain here, a smell here, a scratch, a ding, or a dent worries you or bothers you, you're probably not a used RV buying material. You know, and I'm not saying that excessive wear and tear. I'm just talking a little bit. Obviously, if you come in one with a ceiling hanging out of it, I wouldn't expect you to buy it. But I'm talking about a little ding here, scratch here, stuff like that countertop over there. That's part of buying any 13-year-old used vehicle. You know, one of the most common misused words in advertising for used RVs is like new. That word doesn't exist. It's either new or it's used. If it's been sold to somebody, they've used it, it's used. You know, if it's still at the original selling dealer and it's never been sold, it comes with a factory warranty, it's new. There's no in between. These guys that say like new at dealers for sale by owners, they're lying, guys. That's actually considered fraudulent advertising term. So that's why I never say it. Now, this is a nice rig. You know, if I had to rate it 1 to 10, 10 being absolutely perfect, I'd give it a 9, probably a 9 plus, probably 9 1/4, you know, and that's because of little things like that. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna tell you, you look around at a bunch of 07s, you look at this one's definitely going to be in the top 5. If you look at 100 of these, this will be in the top 5. So, you know, guys, come out and look at it, be your own judge, come test drive it. You know, all we ask you to do is no test drives on Saturdays. And please call ahead before coming to look to verify availability. And please let your salesperson know when you call to verify availability that you want to test drive it, so we can make sure there's fuel in it. We can get the rooms in. I don't know if you noticed when we was walking around, but parking out here is tight. I'd have to move 2 RVs to get this one out to test drive it. So what I'm getting at, guys, let us know beforehand so we can have it ready for you, and you don't have to wait for us to get everything moved and get it out and set up for the test drive. And we ask that no test drives on Saturday, because my guys are so busy they don't have time to ride on test drives on Saturday. It's crazy. I mean, you just no idea. I counted 21 cars out here earlier today. Today's Saturday. I've got 4 salespeople, so you can imagine they're stretched like a piece of taffy, all directions. Anyway, thank you for watching my video, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go to my website, see my current inventory, parkwayrvcenter.com. I started adding pictures and just basic descriptions until I can get around to doing the video, so you can see a lot of what I have in stock. If you don't see what you're looking for, call us. We probably got it coming in or got it here, just not posted online yet. Guys, we buy. Right, like we sold 18 this week. We probably bought 22. Because we're trying to fill our new expansion on a lot up. So guys, we're buying a lot more than we're selling. So keep that in mind. A lot of inventory, and as hard as I try, it's hard for me to do more than 2 or 3 a day as far as videos, especially with everything else I do around here. But you know what, guys, that's just part of my job. So please call ahead. If you don't see what you're looking for, give us a call. My guys are non-commissioned. They're very easygoing, very easy to deal with. 706-965-7929. Thank you again for watching my video. And I look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Also forgot to mention, folks, we do sell a lot out of town, and we do have nationwide delivery service available. My drivers are willing to deliver these all over the country, and all we ask you to do is cover our expenses on delivery. You know, pay for my driver's time, pay for the fuel, and getting them back home. That's all we ask. No profit on delivery, and these guys have got a lot of miles under their belt, driving and hauling RVs all over the country in all weather conditions. So if you're interested in delivery, give us a call. Be happy to get you a quote on that as well. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. I know my subscribers lately has been going through the roof, and I really appreciate that. I mean, wow. I'm like 18,500 subscribers. Would love to count you among them, and thank each and every one of y'all that subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment. Thank you again for watching, guys, and look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.